Now, supposedly the power is going to go out later, but right, that was my exit save. Anyways, the power is not due to go out for at least another maybe 8 hours from now. So we'll see how much I can get done. I'd rather be asleep when the power goes out anyway. So let's see, my plan was craft every potion recipe I possibly can do and worry about that. Let's see here. Here, how you how long it takes to before you know it's new. Anyway, it says a little past noon. We're at 1 minute. I want to keep track of it for reasons. So we're going to do some alchemy, see how long it takes, and then check what time it says in-game. Alright, let's start making a lot of these. Water. Hello. Let's see, water to handfuls of thistle. Work on crafting my potion recipe so I can get auto brew. Water, 2 handfuls. Thistle and cauldron, boil for 210. Okay. Yeah, it was a recent Discord update. They changed the interface by the looks of it. Yeah, it was a recent update, apparently. Well, it looks a little more sharper and condensed, for lack of perspective. That's one. That's 2. That's next. Then add nettles and boil for 1 more turn. Yeah, I figured it out, roughly. Boil for 1 more turn, leave to cool. I just waited out. I've had pretty good luck with it so far. And leave to cool, add charcoal, but do not boil. Okay. There we go. Now I can auto brew antidote. Oh, check out how this map looks with a cartograph unlocked. Hold up. That big map. Reading. Yeah. So it's only been 3 minutes, and now it goes exactly to noon. It was a little past. Actually, this will be a lot better to work with it. Let's see. 4 minutes and at noon. So we'll see when it's at 1. Let's see. Make one of these. Need wine, a handful. Well, first get the wine. I'm just making sure if auto brew, because then auto brew is like, there you go, you're all done. And I can just go worry about collecting herbs. Boil the wormwood for 2 turns. And I only need 1. A standard poison. So 1. 2. Leave the wormwood to cool, and while doing so, grind the belladonna. Grind the belladonna, and then add the belladonna. Do not boil, and then add the mushroom, and then distill. Do. Oh. Fortunately, I can do it that way. Yeah, I know. I get sidetracked. I'm so used to, because it was like 3 ingredients. And then it's like, oh, here's a 4th ingredient. And then you forget about the common sense. Add the belladonna. You should put the whole mushroom into the pot. Don't even chop it up or anything. Yeah, so far from what I've told, if you brew your potions without making a mistake, by default, you make more potions. Because normally it's supposed to be like 1 Bane potion. And if we look, I made 3. So you make 3 potions without a mistake. And the higher your alchemy level, the more mistakes you're allowed, but also the more potions you're allowed to make. At least that's the logic I'm going with. Digestive potion, spirits, handful of mint, and 2 of chamomile. Spirits? Well, whenever I get 20 alchemy from auto brew, I'll make 1 potion and see, but without any mistakes, and we'll see how much I get. 1 mint, 2 chamomile, but grind the chamomile and then drop everything into the cauldron. Okay. So I need 2. No, I just assume when it says 1 turn, it's hourglass. You press it once, press the hourglass, because if you're playing like chess, your turn, hourglass. At least that's my analogy of it. And then drop everything and boil for 1 turn. Unless that's a mistake, and I should have put that in the dish, which would have counted. But we'll see. Boil for 1 turn. Then add the file. There we go. Now I should probably still have 3. Yeah, I did all the steps accordingly. Now wherever it doesn't say auto brew, we're good to go. Here we are, a song. Prepare spirits, a handful of wormwood. Okay, well, spirits first. Yeah, I know even the help menu kind of doesn't explain it too much. I'm just using common sense for it. But that's a mixture of just drop the wormwood and tusk into the cauldron, then boil for 2 turns. Okay. Need wormwood? 1 wormwood. Okay. Wormwood. One tusk. Boil for 1 turn. What's next? Boil for 1 more turn. Okay. Then leave to cool. While doing that, grind comfrey. And then drop the belladonna and the. Okay. Where's the comfrey? Grind comfrey. Sometimes it feels like if the book was closer or if the thing was there, that would be a lot better. Otherwise, this is why I'm going to love auto brew with my short track memory. Then there's belladonna. Double check. Yeah, it's 1. Drop in, but do not boil, but then distill. Got it. All right, what's next? Embrocation. 1 tusk, 1 eyebright, 1 poppy, 1 valerian. And oil. Okay. Drop the poppy and the valerian, then boil for 2 turns. Grind the eyebright. Do not boil. Okay. Valerian. And the poppy. Boil. That's good. Yeah. Well, it's a nice way to make it creative. Yeah. And the eyebright, drop the eyebright, do not boil, and then finally drop in the tusk. Grab this. Alright, what's next? More potion. Okay. We need wine. Probably not, but I just do it because it makes sense for the auto brew. And with my habit of picking flowers, it'll just make sense. First drop in the ground antlers. Okay. I couldn't even put those in the mortar. What are you talking about, game? You're getting to boil for one turn. And then drop in marigold, chamomile, and boil for one more turn. Well, at least now I can see why you need a hunting. You bring up your hunting so you can get antler harvesting or other things. And then go out for one more turn. Grind the wormwood and add it, but do not boil. I don't know why, but I assume once you learn a recipe, if you make it at least once, you might get bonus alchemy XP. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. I could swear sometimes it adds 30 and sometimes it adds 40. Add that in. All right, next potion. Oil. Okay, drop thistle, boil for one turn. Add the herbs, but do not boil. Oil, thistle, one turn. I know that our dog loves winter. She loves the snow. Although she's old and senile at this point, so she doesn't even stay out long. She's like, I want back in. If anything, she doesn't like thunderstorms. Well, it hasn't been 40 below in a while. It's been like minus 10. For some weird reason, their winters are becoming short or really flux. Like it's been up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, trophy earned. Edward Kelly, brew 15 types of potion. Oh. Ironically, there was a person in Neo called Edward Kelly. Okay. Oh, I only have 2 more potions to brew. Okay, spirits. Well, that's why I'm just going to brew potions, buy all the recipe books, and sell them. Not yet. From what I understand, it's like vampirism. Take it at night, but don't take it during the day unless you want your eyes to bug out like hell. Grind wormwood. 2 wormwood. If anything, it just makes it a lot better for you to use a bow at night. Let's see, grind the wormwood, put the wormwood and belladonna in the cauldron. Okay. And then brew it for 3 turns. Then add the mushroom. 3 turns. 1. I think what's more hilarious is when you add the mushroom, you don't even cut it up. 2 turn. It's like, here's the whole mushroom, throw it in. 3 turn. Now throw in the mushroom. Last potion to make. Padfoot. Make some water. we, we usually get mushrooms growing in the summer here, especially when it rains a lot. Drop the cobweb and eyebright in the cauldron, then boil for 3 turns. It said valerian, right? No, eyebright. I love how it looks like it's like, here's a cobweb, and yet it's like and while I'm doing that, grind the valerian. Now imagine doing this 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, and then you're just like mind numbing, and then you end up making mistakes. Add the valerian and boil for 1 more turn. Okay. Leave the cauldron, but grind the chamomile. Okay. Well, apparently if I ever want to find cobwebs, all I gotta do is look for nests, shoot a nest out of a tree, and get a cobweb. Local merchant store. Ironically, I think the most time you ever find cobwebs though is in chests, because the whole thing cobwebs accumulating. And now I can work on auto brew. Oh, now let's see. So it's been 22 minutes, and we went from noon to halfway, so 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5:30. 20 minutes, 5:30. Safe to assume it's 4 minutes in-game per in-game hour. So a chamomile potion brew would heal you for 200 health over the course of 20 minutes. So 10 health per
respects to you.
minute. Yeah, well, the perks is it even tells you you can use it with like, so you use it as like an added heal. Where is it? I know they sell them. Oh, Bowman's Brew. I don't want that. Let's just hope 10 minutes means 10 minutes outside a game and not 10 minutes in game. Oh, Nighthawk potion. Yeah. I'll be auto brewing these anyway. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm over on purpose because I'm going to be buying more recipes. Yeah, I just switch it up every now and then. There we go. Start from low to high. Bowman's Brew. Lullaby. And Bard Potion. That's good for speech. You know what? I'll buy it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Alright, so?
No, I don't think you get reading XP for reading an alchemy recipe. Because I was assuming you would just learn the recipe and then I would sell the recipe book back. But here, we can check. Just for argument's sake. So you 33 XP. I read 3 of those. do. It's 40 XP per, no wait, 30 XP per recipe book. That's cool. So now we figured out there's 4 types of reading XP. Skill books, recipe books, treasure maps, and the common book you can buy at any of your scribe dealers for like 40 coins. Like the history of the Cumans, the wars. Oh, I got a discount, so I don't mind. And I've tried stealing them. The problem is they got nothing worth stealing. Okay, Bowman's Brew time. Spirits. And I'm just going to auto brew all these potions and sell them and buy the rest of the recipes. Drop the eyebright in the cauldron and boil for 3 turns. Okay. Poor Bud just keeps howling. I want my master. Let me in the room. I feel like I can beat Hans at everything with this brew. Let the cauldron with the eyebright cool and then grind the St. John's wort. Okay. Oh shit. 2 eyebright, not 1. Oops. Yeah, that's basically where you know how many mistakes you can make. You know what? Let's just do it that way. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how many mistakes they can make without spoiling the potion. Let the cauldron and then grind the St. John's wort. No, it's... Like, for example, let's say I'm allowed 5 mistakes. I could make a potion, and it says boil for 3 turns. Well, let's assume that 3 turns means 3 mistakes. So don't even boil, just go straight to the brew. But do not boil. Okay. I can experiment and try it that way and see if it would work to the theory. There we go. We'll pick a simple potion. That way I can... Oh, Bard needs charcoal. I need oil. Okay. So I need charcoal for antidotes, charcoal to be better at talking to people. Makes sense because the irony is that you charcoal burned foods is good for impurities. Okay, grind the St. John's wort, then grind the nettles. And grind the add charcoals to the potion. Okay. So St. John and nettle. St. John, nettle, then throw in all 3 herbs and boil for 2 turns. Can you imagine if this game had farming? Like do your own gardening? Well, for 2 turns. In Medieval Dynasty, you can also do your own farming. Grab seeds, put them in the pouches, and just start tilling the land and whatnot. Although orchards are pretty much the best. Okay, there was Bowman's Brew, Bard Potion. What else did I buy? Lullaby. Oil. The monastery? No, not yet. I was about to do that, but then I died and my save was like whatever, so I just... Yeah. Alright. Drop the poppy, boil for 1 turn. The only thing I'm thinking of is you fight a bandit, apply lullaby to your arrows, and just watch him fall asleep on his ass. Drop the poppy and boil for 1 turn. Okay. Add the thistle and then boil again. Well, I'm doing pretty decent with archery. We can find out later on. Then herb parta. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna have to buy this the second one, but I already have another game on standby that I want to complete before Elden Ring. Chances are I might actually be playing Elden Ring before I play Kingdom Come 2, so we'll see. All depends. I still got all of April and all of May left. Lullaby, I'm gonna sing you a lullaby. And before I forget, energy reduced to 0. Alright. I want to add 3 lullaby. That'd be funny to put a sheep to sleep, a thing to sleep. I'd consider the tutorial Act 1. If you're going to travel by areas, I would assume Skalitz would be Act 1. Well, actually, Skalitz to Talmark would be Act 1. And then Act 2 would be Rattay, and then Neuhof and all that. Or something. I don't know. Depends how you want to measure it. Okay, the shops are about to close, so I can start auto brewing. Almost there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, let's make some auto brew antidote. So I found a trick. Make sure you hit the auto brew button as much as you can. You can brew 2 potions at a time instead of brewing 1. You're able to get... Yeah, then you'll brew 6 potions at a time as opposed to 3. Like if you hold auto brew, you wait, it auto brews like this, and then it goes there, and then you gotta look at the book again. However, if you do auto brew, it'll fast forward it, so to speak. And you'll still make 2 potions. Speaking of which, woohoo! Now I can make money being a snake oil salesman. Oh, it's a lot faster in routine. The animation's faster. It tells you if you don't have ingredients out. Do. Now we can call this auto quick brew. Next. 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 There we go. Vaguely. I wasn't really paying attention when I was doing my RuneScape a bit too. Actually, I stopped with the RuneScape when I was not doing. Look how fast I made all that. Now I can start keeping all my herbs. Woo. I just realized I made a respec potion. And it's worth 0. That's cool. Yeah. Now I have the choice of being able to respec whenever I want. That's the glory of life. Yeah, we'll apply these to the rest here. Mm. Yeah, I got these Q type bracers as well. Oh, nice. The merchant's still open. I was assuming he wouldn't be. Good. You can buy all this. I'm going to keep some of these for myself. Oh, this will be good for when I get the piggy. And there. Okay, I can spend up to 2,600. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't even pick up Lazarus. Okay. Okay, give me the Nighthawk. Give me the Lazarus. I want to buy the rest of these. Damn it. Buy that. You pay. Any chance you'll haggle me down for 200 less? Probably not. Actually, hold up. I can sell them all these. Because I'll just pick all my ingredients later. Yeah, there's some comfrey outside. At least this time, now I can keep all my yeah. So, Valerian's really common too.
I'd like to
It
discuss
looks
the
like those
price.
little white puffs.
Well, we
There's
can
quite a few outside.
start.
One area I was in, it was extremely common.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Oh, another thing I noticed that was an interesting perk. If you have a skill book on you, this skill that I picked up for reading, whenever you basically wait somewhere or sleep, it will automatically do it. I assumed you had to read the tome at least once, and then, yeah. So I thought it was really handy. There we go. Now I don't have ingredients on me, but let's see what I need for the others. Since I can go actively look around. Here, Beervoy's Rage, Cave Mushroom. Well, there is a cave nearby. I can also see if you get more mushrooms based on your herbalism stack, because it's like level 18 by now. Oh, another cave mushroom. Oh, wait, what was those two? Yeah, I drank wine. Comfrey dandelion. Oh, finally a use for those dandelions. Look how common those herbs are. Well, we'll see. Anyways, as for where the cave is, it's over here. Or at least there was an entrance back around this way. This one's a cave apparently down the stream. Another cave here. Two caves nearby. Oh, it even highlights if there's a miller nearby. That's cool. Yeah, except for all the crosses, because that would have gave my trophy too easily. Oh, here's the DLC one area. Complete this entire quest line without reading. There's another cave over there. Yeah, then when you have to complete the DLC. One of the trophy requirements is without ever reading. Henry must never have picked up a book in his life during that set. saga. There's a cave down there. I wonder if there's a third Miller. No, wait, the Miller I found because it was the elderly couple. Now I remember. It didn't highlight the Miller. It was because I went there. Okay. Ooh, I get 4 energy for that.
I've lost everything. My house, my family, my life. Hey, you.
Yeah, these digestion potions are going to be extremely handy. You can either read for that one, or if you know it prior knowledge. No, you can still do alchemy if you read gibberish. Just got to make sure you know what you're reading, or at least know from prior experience. Drank out a digestion potion and 2 things of fine wine. And you can't sprint while drunk. Well, this is 2 things of fine wine. The irony is I drank a thing of moonshine and the irony is I drank a thing of moonshine. Now try doing a bandit fight like this and I was able to manage. It was hilarious. Well, at least I was near home. 2 things of wine. And a digestion potion. Because it also has alcohol in it. I'm not too worried. It just means I'm going to have to carry those hair of the dog potions on me. I can also drink a restat potion if I didn't even want the perk to begin with. You'd think dunking your head in a thing of water for cleaning up would... Ooh, we can try winning the tournament. Let's go try.
Hey. Good health to you.
Wow, I already sleeped and saved.
About betting on the tourney? I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope. God be with you.
Well, I'm still gonna take a shot at it. Like, I got 11 strength, 10 agility, 13 vitality, and 7 warfare. Hit and miss. Some days I look at half of these and I'm like, this could be a herb, and then the game's like, nope. Alright, this is a single thing of... Oh, I got four nettle. That was just one thing of nettle. And I didn't see any other nettle. Well, here's one for chamomile. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So it was 7 chamomile. I got 11. So yeah, having increased herbalism does increase because some of the herbs can also be locked in the floor. So that's good to know. All right, who do I speak for the tourney? Okay, yay. I still got to talk to some of the NPCs. I gave them jobs, and one owes me a Queen of Sheba sword, one owes me experience in punching. Well, there's Biren.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I have something of yours. Yeah, it's in a merchant's. It's like I have something of yours. Yeah, I sold it to a merchant a long freaking time ago. Four. That was from my little moonshine expedition. Yeah, except it was from a camp down here. And they had a hard lock I opened. I should go train up my lock picking so I can go deal with that very hard one.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 3 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Scallops.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
I reckon I can't lose with a hunting sword and shield.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Take care. The first combatant will be Stenyek, apprentice to the Ratai scribe, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ratsay Kubla. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
And shields.
What's up? Care yourself?
Oh, I see. Another thing is if you it focuses them like autos, or you can, without the ring, you can do it a different way. Got a sword level. I win. That was fun. That looks like a longsword.
Choose weapons for the next duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Let's do this.
Take that!
Ow.
Giving up already?
Let's go. Oh, nice, a warfare perk. This is literally where you get to go train weapons. Go to tourneys often, train up your gear. Just play hard mode and be like, I train everywhere. I win.
He shall proceed to the next.
That was fun. Swords. Oh.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skellets from the company of Sir Ratzik Kubla. And he will face Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. Welcome, our warriors.
Hunting sword and shield, or sword and shield, either
All
way.
prepared for the first duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Ooh.
God damn!
That hurt. He's commander of the guard.
Well landed.
I don't know how I dodged that one. With a duck.
Lost your wind.
I think I like the tournaments. It's a lot of fun. Round 4.
For the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
I lost against Captain of God.
Damn, did that hurt?
God!
Herr Gott! You're gonna cry now.
Oh yeah, bludgeon weapons are supposed to hurt against plate.
Well then.
Dang it.
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
Oh well. Commander kicked ass.
The first combatant will be
Mr. Captain kicked ass. Oh, they probably give you standard armor then. Now what do we got here? Slash, 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 slash. Oh, I see. Because you don't have to worry about the tag. No, it's more like R2, 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 R2. It has like its own focus too, but if you're the one starting off, you can kind of direct it. And this one's like R2, R2, R1, R1. There's a trophy for performing 50 combo strikes. Ooh. Half swords up next. Oh, this can only be performed after deflecting a thrust. If you have a shield, cover your first strike behind it. If not, get past the cover with a quick strike. In other words, if you get a shield, block the first one, continue combo, otherwise dodge. Oh, so basically you start off with some thrusts, then that. Yeah, whatever. At a certain point, I'll figure something out. Oh, I got some Mace XP at least. Still level 7 and 14. Alright, what do we got for... Draw an opponent's blood, give you an additional strength bonus, but I don't use strength though, so we'll take Furious. Meow. Meow. I keep in mind if I don't use a certain weapon not catered to what I'm using, just take the perk that goes differently. Hi. Hi, kitty. Ooh, almost a vitality level. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. I got big kitty. Nope. Nope.
I have some trophies.
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
And yet I still pull back. Oh, wow.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right.
Okay, so the practice is the
At
standard.
peace. We'll get stuck in.
All right, you win. I'd like to train, but I want real combat with real weapons.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I like a man with a bit of piss and vinegar in him. And I'll learn as much with a wooden sword as with a real weapon. The old master swordsman says a true apprentice of the martial arts should be wounded at least once. Some say he should even try what it's like to die. But that's blasphemy. Let's fight then.
Hey, buddy.
No fear, I won't kill you. But you might get hurt, and if you do, I won't bandage you. You'll have to deal with the consequences yourself. What weapon will you try?
Oh, okay, so you can just do that anytime.
Sorry, I'll have...
Ah, youthful whims.
Hey! Well. Long story short, horny kitties. Or I should say horny kitty.
You want to really hurt your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more, defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop. No! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No! You have to strike me 3 times. 3
My
times.
stupid thing is being off too. Because when I push over, it doesn't.
No! You have to strike me 3 times. No! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No! You have to strike me 3
I got a sword
times.
level.
3 times. No! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times.
What if I do it this way?
That's it. Try it once more.
Yeah, because whenever I top it up and then I try aiming it to the right, it forces me to up or bottom left, right. For some weird reason, my right stick doesn't register it. Oh, I think the cat's sat on it. Silly kitty. Here, I'll try that again.
If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into the position you want him in.
Hey, you could have been worse. I could have completed the game without ever talking to Bernard. It could have been worse. Imagine completing the game without ever talking to Bernard.
Slash from the side, back swing, low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more, defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. Strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! That's it. Try it once more.
Oh, I see. It's really finicky, that's why. Nope. Yeah, I press it once and then it forces it. When it whites out like that, I'm not allowed to select it.
Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again right away. Don't stop. No. You have to
Yeah,
strike me
and I
3
tried going
times.
there next and it
3
wouldn't let me.
times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike
Okay, I
again
think
right
the
away.
reason is because
Don't
I'm
stop.
doing it too fast.
Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again right away. Don't stop. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again right away. Good. Again.
Okay. Somehow I managed. Combo striking is definitely going to take me a while to get used to. Good. Now I can put in first aid 3.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a power outage in about 7 hours.
Take your weapon. Fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two. Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. Seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
The best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. All right. That's it. All right.
Well, another warfare level. And a level in mace, even though I wasn't using a mace. Yeah, I got a level in mace, even though I wasn't using one. Oh, I even got axe XP. Sword, I can almost get another perk. I'm getting some free XP for this. Ooh, vitality should be soon. What else you got for me?
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Agreed. Now, listen up.
Well, that was a fun one. Now I got Master Strike unlocked. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of kits a while back. What was I doing? Oh, right, picking herbs and looking for cave mushrooms. Also, I may as well work on that while I'm at it. Well, the irony is now that I make more money making potions, I don't have to pick up gear. I can just leave all the flowers on my horse. Unless I find something that I really wouldn't mind using. Ironically, I did the same thing in Skyrim. Once you make a ton of money, because I always did equipment and everything else, then I would focus on gemstones and herbalism. Yeah, you know those Boethia gems or whatever's? The unusual gems in Skyrim? But yeah, alchemy by default's always a good moneymaker. In Elder Scrolls Online, you'd focus on alchemy and cooking. All right. Yeah, you can miss a couple of them, but fortunately, after so many updates, it's yeah, yeah. But when they added a long time ago an update where they no longer had weight, and some of them can't be missable, but if you're completely blind, you might miss them. Yeah, in the Imperial side quest. Yeah, the Thalmor Embassy. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, technically you can go in a second time. You just got to remember where the cave is. Oh, I thought this was a cave. This was actually just a way back up. Oh, this is that alternative entrance into the city.
Is someone
I was able to pickpocket him and I had a noise of 74. I like longbows. Longbows actually by default have the strongest damage. Recurve bows are more meant to compensate damage for speed. And short bows or normal bows are practically so you can fire faster but don't have the damage for it. No, if it's like Medieval Dynasty, they follow this concept of standard bow, a hunting bow, which is the long bow, and the recurve bow, which is the cumin bow. Now I can just pick herbs, put them on my horse, and be like, okay, alchemy bench, unless I see nice gear. I'll go have sex with Teresa. That'll give me +3. Oh, right, I'm gonna go hunt rabbit. Should make sure I get a padfoot potion for that very hard lock, though. And then I got my fancy poisoned arrows with doll maker and lullaby, so this ought to be fun to experiment with. Row. More. Oh, so if I go down in here, I can go find rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, have yourself a good night. If I'm not on later, it's because of if the power might still be out doing for city maintenance. Yeah. Let's go into the forest and start looking around. 1 second. And sign out. And then put these away. Oh, where did I put the... There it is. Oh, is it? Okay. Let's give me a minute. And with the power going out later, I got something to help me sleep. sit up, probably get another hour or so out of this, and then I'll start a new stream. Because I want to take a break and put everything away. I always keep thinking that's like a flower you could pick, and then the game is like, nope, it isn't. Alright, so we're looking for rabbit meat. Wounding arrows. I think my horse has a buck more arrows. Yeah. There. Mushroom. Let's see if I was right about herbalism, because I only see one mushroom. 2. So yeah, there's a chance to gain multiple. My dog's obedience at 93, so good. Saddle's pretty much damaged. I wonder if you can just repair that. Uh, 76. Oh, good thing I got mushrooms.
I've gone far from home. I better get back before Sir Radzig sends out a search party.
we got over here? Where'd the piggy go? No, way out over here. Ooh, money. Dispels a hangover and a silver ring. I think I'm wearing a signet ring. Keep going northeast. Move my overload on. Take out all my herbs and whatnot later. More sage. Bullet mushrooms.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me. God be with you.
Dude's out for a stroll. Holy hell, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Don't mind me. Well, that's why one's a food mushroom and the other one's just... Okay, I get it. I'm not complaining. Free mushrooms. So the fly agaric I can keep. I always just assumed they would lose freshness. I can start picking flowers and everything, leave them on the horse, make a ton of potions, and sell them to get money. There's a deer down that way.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this.
I'll see how deep into the woods I can go. Oh, some Larry. Oh, there's the nettle at least. I want to go check what's over here. So southeast. Like when a map is darker green, does that mean it's a good spot for potential herbs? Lots of nettle though. And we're almost here. It's ironic these look like herbs, but they're not herbs. What did Dougie find? Okay, go straight. And a lot of edible mushrooms. Bunny. I got one. I found awful. Cooked dishes also sometimes used as bait.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Oh. I was right in suspecting something. Because I found water. Ooh, pretty flower. And obviously not an herb. Oh, comfort. Oh, I shot the deer. I was not expecting that.
Look.
Got it. Wait long enough, then got to use preserver potions on it. Can't find fancy herbs, but I can find animals. Is that a bandit camp over there? That could be the groundskeeper.
Hey!
How many of these do I have? 2? Okay. There, that'll help me figure out if it's a groundskeeper or... Oh, it's a poacher.
Get out of here!
And there's a grave.
Be off, I say!
You know what's good for you.
Be gone from here!
No.
Get out, you bastard, or I shan't hold back!
How about I don't hold back? No, it's considered stealing from a poacher. Well, the hunter's gloves don't weigh much. Ooh. Dried boar meat, dried. Wonder how you dry meat. Probably find like a tanner. Either way, I can cook my food here, so. Does it need to be raw hare meat? What's in the chest? A cumin ear. Deer kidneys, preserver, and a flower. Okay, it has to be raw meat. So mushrooms I'll cook one at a time, probably because it's a freshness thing. Keeps forward stalking people. Yeah, it's salty. Raw foods in your inventory won't spoil so fast. Eat raw meat. Yeah, it feels like I need a cook all function. Well, it takes care of my skill book. Now what I'm going to do is learn Magistrate 3. So 2 more perks I can learn. I will be taking Art Connoisseur. And In the Flow. But I'll probably take the reading bonus since I don't need to sit and read anymore. Alright, let's go hunting. It's a flower, that's not a rabbit. Or Paris. Nice. Oh, it looks like a little blue ball. Like a little grape. So while I'm looking for bunnies, I'll be eyeballing the ground. Okay, it's like a big leaf. One more level and I'll be maxed out in herbalism. starting to think it's my dog. Bunny. Scare off another rabbit, and I'm gonna send you home. Because you do not have hunt. Come on, I'll get it sooner or later. Yeah, definitely it's my dog. Might also be my gear. I have 74. Where be bunny? I need bunny. Too high. Oh, if I shot the bunny, it'll fetch it. Nice. Good boy. Be a proper hunting dog. Then I don't have to go looking. Not too worried about being overloaded. I'm more concerned about finding bunnies. Guess I'll put the treasure maps away, that way I'm not sorting through that. If I find a map and I have never read it, at least it will let me know.
Bring.
Good puppy. Oh, it. And herb. Good, that was convenient. That's what mint looks like. It's like a tiny weed with a little flower. Yet to see belladonna. Free herb is free herb. Just end up buying most of them anyway. Almost at the cave. What do we got here? So where's the entrance? Oh, north. Farther down. Oh! My aim. Deal with the cave in a minute. Seriously? Come on. For a second, I thought the bunny disappeared into the water. Come on, my aim is not that terrible. The bunny drowned. There's another one. There we go. Damn bunnies ragdolling like crazy. Cave mushrooms almost reminds me of dragon's dog bone. Just a little more.
Fetch.
I still got plenty of arrows. Okay, now we're good. Time to run back to town. And if need be, I'll auto brew some preserver potions and use them and then sell the food. I don't want those night owl potions, so night hawk. So I'm going to finish up pretty shortly here, and then I'll be back in a bit. That reminds me, I did get a potion. Strength and Bloody Frenzy. Your defense is lowered slightly. Where's my... Kind of figured it was an accident.
Look what I've got. You'll love this. Save it because I don't feel like having my goods confiscated if a guard looks at me the wrong way. All I did was go wash myself. I was alone. Hey, handsome. Hi. Kitty.
Henry, glad you came.
All right, Cornelius.
Jesus Christ be praised.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, it's awful. The work is hard and the folk won't talk to me at all. They look down their noses at me.
I wouldn't worry about it. As soon as the mines are working again, everyone will forget about all this.
My respects to you.
I've got that game meat for you.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks. We'll get lots of supplies for this. Another order? The Master Armorer is mounting a banquet, and he wants to serve venison and cream sauce.
Ah, right, I get it. Hunt down a deer, milk a cow, and skim the cream. Wouldn't he like me to churn some butter to cook it in while I'm at it?
Just the venison will do, thanks.
See you later.
Oh? Then again, I cooked it. Does it have to be raw?
See you later.
Okay, it has to be raw.
What do you want from me? What are you? Take care.
My respects to...
Alright, I'm holding flowers. It's like, what the hell's weighing me down?
God be with you.
Aqua Vitalis. Oh, nice. I'm only missing one potion.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so? See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Well, I learned out every herbal recipe this guy has to sell. Next thing to do, go make potions I can't auto brew yet. Then auto brew a ton of potions, go around the area and start selling.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Alright, anything I don't have auto brew? Weird. I learned Aqua Vitalis. Oh, I never did. Evolves Rage. Wine. Grind the wormwood. One wormwood, 2 sage, 1 mushroom. Grind the wormwood. Throw sage in the cauldron. And boil for 2 turns. Okay, so I can throw the sage. Grind the wormwood. Grind the wormwood. Throw in the sage. Boil for 2. Add wormwood. Then add the mushroom. And then finally distill. Next potion. Last potion. Water. Boil valerian for 1 turn. comfrey. Boil again for 1 turn and then distill. Now to make Nighthawk. Grind the eye bright. Drop the eye bright and belladonna in the cauldron. Boil for 3 turns. And then finally, add mushroom, then distill. Three. Add mushroom, and then distill. Oh, another use for dandelions. Okay. Buck's blood potion. Oil. Grind the wort. Oil. And the wart. Looks like, and then put comfrey into the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn, leave it to cool. And then add the dandelion. But do not boil. And now take potion. Kilavatas. Water, grind the marigold, boil dandelions for 1 turn. Add marigold and boil for 1 more turn. No, not the wine, dumbass. Grind 1 marigold. Boil dandelions for 1 turn. Add the marigold and boil for 1 more turn. Now finally distill. And as a result, now I can auto brew all my current potions. So Equa Vitalis, withstand wounds easily for 5 minutes, strikes will wound you less. Ooh. That'll be handy. Stamina potion, improving your endurance. Your stamina is increased by 50%. That's another handy potion. This'll be fun. Alright, I want to make some pad foot potions. There, I wanted to knock those out because of the cobweb. Some preservers. Make some aqua vitalis. Make some amber potions. These cockerel potions are pretty good. A couple of these. The digestion ones are good. couple antidotes. Let's get more preservers. Especially if I'm going to be hunting. Take Witcher. Better go to the merchant before it closes shop.
I'm glad to see you.
Don't think I need that many antidotes, but I'll keep that. Sell 50 of those, because I might use them. Something to experiment with. Don't need rage. That could be useful. Don't need too many of these. For the purpose of making sure I eat more and drink, that'll work. Reduces charisma, but saves me if I'm drunk. Keeps on those. Natural healing potions. I'm gonna keep a good amount of them. Restat potion. Put that away. Put a few of these. I want to try one of these at night. This is way more than enough pad foot potions, but in case I ever need more. Preservers I want to keep just to experiment with. And I have a saving potion. Alright, let's go turn the rest of my herbs into potions. Then I'll take a break for a minute or so.
Yeah, that's my boy.
There, brew whatever I want and sell the rest. Alright. So I got plenty of fly algae, mushroom, and herb. Too much nettle. There. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in